scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 442 pounds,
Ricky and Robert!
and their opponents, at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll
They're hanging from the
Express.
ceiling here in the WWE Universe. Ricky and Robert, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, are here.
Without question, they revolutionized tag team wrestling during the 80s. Still going strong here today.
Ambrose and his tag team partner look ready for action. Here we go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's gonna do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Boom, what impact!
What a stomp! Good grief!
He looks a bit off his game here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Irish whip. Nailed it. You can't mention Dean Ambrose without mentioning the Shield. Ambrose was 1/3 of that elite faction, and since then has become one of the most successful superstars in WWE. Bang!
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. Ooh, what impact.
Earlier, Corey, you talked about Dean Ambrose's time in the Shield. During that period, he held the United States Championship for 351 days. After the group disbanded, Ambrose also became an Intercontinental Champion.
When the Shield split, each member blazed their own trail. But with Dean Ambrose, it's like we saw the Lunatic Fringe evolve in front of our eyes and open the Ambrose Asylum. He also became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
For a schoolboy.
Super kick!
Can he finish the job?
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners.
Get through the ropes. Tope con hilo.
That was awesome. Impact.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers,
But to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Look at this.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose. Jason Jordan then inserted himself into the Seth Rollins rivalry with The Bar, ultimately winning the tag titles on Christmas night.
Yeah, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle must have thought the duo were good boys all year. Seth Rollins!
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
This one is over.
That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys.
This might be it. Oh, my. Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Hey, I guess you never know.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went...
Oh, man. He's got suicide dive! Victory is on the horizon.
Robert Gibson's looking to end it.
I understand Dean Ambrose's psychological tactics. That doesn't mean I like them.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Seth Rollins with the tag.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Robert Gibson with serious reason for he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Seth Rollins blends high-flying abilities with brutal, grounded strikes to keep opponents guessing. If you're an opponent, how do you find an opening?
I've faced Seth Rollins many times, but that was before his injury.
That right knee is a big target now, and I'd aim all my attacks right at that. Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
He's lining him up.
Going back to Seth's knee, I'm one to know that injuries are fair game, and Seth was exposed to the world when he crumpled to the ground that night against Kane. Schoolboy, no, rolls through him.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Nasty impact.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need it. Shoulders on the mat.
Too close for cover.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Dean Ambrose tags in.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Guys, I spoke to Dean Ambrose earlier, and he admits to not being a guy who sets a lot of goals. He doesn't have a 5-year plan. He works off more of a 5-second plan. He said he likes to live life that is right in front of his face and go from there. And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Byron brings up Dean Ambrose's philosophy on life. Sometimes that approach doesn't work. Sometimes it angers. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Hooked up.
And what a driver. Into the quick cover. Real close. Too close for cover.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
If there's a maneuver that can put your lights out in a hurry, it's Dirty Deeds. The double arm DDT from the Lunatic Fringe is awesome.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
One of the things that's helped Dean Ambrose become so feared is dirty deeds. The move is tough to defend against, and an opponent has no idea when it's going to strike, just like the Lunatic Fringe himself.
Dean Ambrose has taken the DDT and made it more devastating than ever. When the Lunatic Fringe drops his opponent with Dirty Deeds, you can bet you'll be looking up at the lights.
Big time impact from way up high.
What is Seth Rollins' best strategy at this point? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some
Jarring impact. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Seth.
Look at this. One, and the fight must go on.
Too soon.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When this guy's on, look at it.
You gotta believe this one's over. But he's gotta capitalize now.
This is what makes him
Beautiful technique. Incredible. Seth Rollins.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now. Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
If he sticks this, he is done.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things. He can't withstand one bit more.
Oh, super kick! Game, set, match. this one is over.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
We know what's coming here. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
But he's running on feet. He can do it here. They did it. Wow, what a match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose and Seth